I can hear my fucking self clearly through the audio. Give me 1 second. Mic check, 1, 2, test, mic check. It's still a little bitty. Let's see what happens when we load it into the fucking game. I can hear the lag. I might have to go down to lower quality visual. Alright, how's this sound? It doesn't sound terrible. What is Gucci, gang? Rex says hello. I also say hello. Good evening. So we're gonna finish up helping out around here at Camp Karen. And then we'll probably go to Bitter Springs, one of the other NCR outposts, and just try to level up. Ugh, fucking allergies. It's that time of year. I'm gonna start taking fucking allergy pills. But that is alright. So it looks like, excuse me, we're doing Corporal White's quest. We should probably go do Corporal Betsy's quest while we're out too. Might have to go do the... Yeah, I might have to go do the Lucky Old Son quest too, quite honestly.
Okay.
Okay, they are following. Well, let's skedaddle and get on to adventuring. Ah. Okay, we do gotta talk to her.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright, we are going to help out Corporal Betsy. Now that the first recon guys are here, it's gonna make fast traveling to and fro a bitch. Oh, is this dude in here? We can turn this in.
If it isn't the guy that defeated the Legion at Nelson, I can't thank you enough. Morale around here has never been higher.
Here's some of yours.
Oh man, awesome! The competition is still going strong. Keep it up.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
Thought you should know Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Let's talk to her. We need
What
to
a
go take her.
pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot
Make her
at
go to that
bastard.
fucking quest. You should get help for your medical trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Well, do you want to go with the medical one or the speech one? We're gonna go with the medical one.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way, Alright. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Alright. We want first recon up to fucking fighting shape. Alright, we just gotta go to the clinic. I gotta go to Gamora. Means I'm gonna have to take Boone's gun. That's okay. Let's get this done. Wait, let me get...
Hello.
Let me be able to get the rest of my implants, TBH.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Oh, whoa, that is laggy. I am seeing the lag on the stream right now. Show me what you have for sale. Do I have to fucking talk to somebody? What else do I have to talk to? Oh, I have to talk to the fucking LT.
You're back.
Oopsie!
Do you need medical attention?
I want to buy an implant.
All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
Making more agile.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node.
Here's
Have a
caps.
seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
I'm gonna have to fucking sell some shit. It's okay. We have so many fucking
We won't go
gold bars.
quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Don't really matter. There's Goldbergs.
What can I do for you?
I talked to Betsy. She's agreed to talk to Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Well, I can do that.
Carry on.
This needs to... Sorry guys, my Twitch dashboard is acting fucking weird. It's like way delayed compared to my phone on the playback. Alright, now we just gotta travel to the doctor. I wanted to check something though. So we got a bonus. And what does agility do again? Gun and sneak. Action points. Miso, what happened? What happened, Miso? Hi. Hey, puppy people. Hey, puppy people. Hey, hey, puppy people. Hey, puppy people. Hey, hey, puppy people. You are my people. You are my people. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Miso says hi, everybody. Say hi, Miso. Can you speak on command yet? Speak. She knows Pa. Give me Pa. She knows Pa. She knows sit, too. I'm a little crackhead, dude. So crackhead. See me. I'm a crackhead. There you go. Huh. When I mean crackhead, she's a high energy doggy. I said I'm a puppy still. I'm not even a year old yet. I love you. Play for toy. And let's not chew on that. That's not a toy. That is an empty pill bottle. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. Those look like mom and dad's fucking Tylenols. We're gonna have to throw that away. Where'd you get that? Huh? Where'd you get that shit, huh? You went through the fucking trash can? Huh? Huh? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think so. Huh. What's going on, you? What you doing? What you doing? Alright, girly. Hey, Miso. I don't know what else you can play with down here, dude. I threw all your balls upstairs, bruh. And you stole all your sister's fucking woofies. Yeah. You see me? You're tired. Here, do you want to snuggles? Here, let me move my notebook. That's our checklist for New Vegas, Miso. Come on up. Here, you want snuggles? There's a thing right here. There's a vent. Feels good right here with the AC. Come here. Come on up, little buddy. You're such a little goober. Come on. There you go. You can climb. Yeah, lay down, dude. That's Rex. That's the robot on the game. He's a robot dog. He's our buddy. Just like you're our buddy. He's a... Ooh, the good girl. Yeah. You need to sleep. Because whenever I drink in this game, I always eat. Just because of how the mechanic works. I don't really think we need anything else. We might need to get rid of some fucking sleep. Yeah, rude.
Hello.
Dr. Uzanagi, where are you? There you are.
You're back. Do you need
Corporal Betsy from First Recon will be coming to you for medical treatment.
mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Well, adios. need to go to Gamora. Or we could go to Vault 22, but that's not really an NCR quest. It's more like the science contractors attached to the NCR, and...
Fine by me.
Eh? Ah, shit. What do I have that's weighing me down? Everything. Oh. Okay. Well, lucky for us, we're right by the gun runners. Miso, stop being rude. Run.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Alright. Got plenty of shit to sell you, Mr. Venetron. Let me tell you. I am over encumbered. Thought I had a chainsaw. Oh, I sold it. Ah. What else do I have? More money. Nope. Keep that 10 mil. Ah, Miso being a little fucking goober. Goober trooper. Being a fucking Miso's being mean upstairs. Alright. That darn Miso. That's all I can say. She really is fucking Stitch. Yeah, she's a fucking piranha too. She fucking loves to go for the hands. Alright. What the fuck are they running from?
If it can be bought, it can be founded. If it can be bought, it can be founded. Making rounds.
Goodbye, rat. So what we need to do is unload our automatic rifle, all that fucking ammo into the Lucky 38. And then I guess this Ranger patrol armor that I don't really need at the moment. I know the fucking Legion assassins are gonna come eventually, that's fine. I don't think of what else I could fucking store here. Probably store boons, fucking boat, all that. Yeah. fucking Miso going crazy up there with the zoomies.
Fine by me.
Well, start grabbing this shit up. Miso! That's a no-no, ma'am. We had more shit to sell to the fucking Venetron. Whatever. We're moving on. Go up to the presidential suite. That's where we live. Let's see here. .44 Magnum revolver, 10 mil submachine gun, 9 iron, automatic, not atomic. This is Fallout 4. The fucking atomic rifle from Far Harbor. It was like it was like a last-ditch German rifle from World War II. It was like a semi-auto rifle that took Stormgewehr mags. I should have just been trying to make more fucking STG 44s, honestly, but I digress. We did not want the Nazis to win. Go America. Alright. I don't need that goofy little hat either. We got our fucking big brim hat. You know what? We need something. Rock that. We have plenty of fucking 5mm ammo to burn through. Alright, Boone. Oh, that's what we need. 22 ammo. Alright. We are going into the casino. Gamora doesn't really like me, let's be honest. They're kind of under new management. America. Alright, Boone. Hopefully we keep all of our stuff that we need.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Uh-huh, buddy.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Sure, buddy. You can have my weapons. Alright, Boone. Let's see what you were able to fucking sneak
Fine
in.
by me.
Boone, you let him take the SMG. God damn it, Boone. Well, I mean, I'm not too mad. You fucking somehow you managed to get in the sawed off. I mean, that just might work in the Ultralux. We'll see. That's the last casino. That and we have to do... We have to kind of help the tops. Gotta go get more entertainers for the tops. Alright, let's see if these dudes' inventory restocked.
Hey there. Can I get...
Bruh. Oh, hell yeah. Got Brock Flower too. Bruh.
Pleasure doing business. I tell you.
Alright, let's talk to Dazzle. Let's figure out what's going on with the NCR. Why Corporal White went missing.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
Ma'am, I got no time for that. I need to know about a trooper named White.
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Alright. Well, now we need to go to the NCR sharecrop and talk to the... After we talk to the farmer dude, we're going to talk to the lieutenant that's there. I don't remember his name. He's a big, tall fucking dude, though. Alrighty.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side.
I don't like you fucking Gamora guy. Boone. Disappointed still, but it's okay. I might have to buy 12 gauge ammo for him.
Fine by me.
There's that for you, man. Well, it was just a Silence 22 SMG, Boone. I really thought he'd be able to sneak that shit in there. Oh well. Still have our fucking elude sea finder. We have our laser beam from space we're gonna get. No, I should probably equip that. I still have 223 ammo, right? Okay. Well, Golden. Boone.
Fine by me.
I'm sorry for yelling at you. I'm just a little spaghetti. How the fuck did he have 12 gauge ammo? He had like 40 rounds. Okay. Eh. Well, now you have all that fucking 22 ammo and a Science 22, Boone. I'm gonna use the fucking sawed off. I'm gonna go into fucking Ultralux. 'Cause they're scary cannibals. There's this fucker.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
I'm looking for Corporal White. I was told that he'd spoken to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski.
Romanowski, that's a fucking mouthful.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Lieutenant Tall Guy.
Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
What's the Thaler Act?
Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
And why is it a bum working deal?
Bad soil and rationed water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
Well, you guys are gonna slowly figure out why the water's not there. So the water's coming from Vault 34 somehow. We already fucking put water back into that. But there's also another reason why these guys with water isn't fucking... why they're not getting all the water they're allotted. And it has to do with... I think it's West Side? Yeah, West Side. Where the thorn is and stuff. What are NCR troopers doing here? What kind of crops do you grow?
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
What are NCR troopers doing here?
They're part of the deal, the Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water. A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much as I sympathize, their theft would put me in a bad spot. I got a crop quota to meet.
Let's talk about something else.
Can do.
Alright, goodbye, Trent Bascom.
Adios.
Let's go talk to Lieutenant Romanowski. Alright, buddy, do you know about Trooper White?
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the Army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
No, buddy, I'm not looking to re-enlist. I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent said you'd seen him last, is what I wanted to say.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Crops in West Side, the apparent water shortage. There can't be a coincidence.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
There's something going on, man. Telling you. What can you tell me about the followers of the apocalypse?
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that.
Do you have something against White?
He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
You haven't heard anything from him then?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
Let's talk about something else. Farmers say they're not getting their full allotment of water.
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is...
Well, alrighty. It's just like real life, Boone. They send you in fucking circles.
Yeah, you...
Alright. Now we gotta fucking solve the mystery. Oh shit.
Finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, I wasn't there or anything. It was pretty bloody. All I will say. What the fuck? Oh, that was the guard door at the front. What's his fucking name? He has a name. He's mean son of a bitch's friend. There's the father of Apocalypse, dude. You son of a bitch, I know it was you.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
Yeah, I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
It was easy to figure out that the NCR water shortage points to you. Save me some time, will ya?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Well, you see, turning him in fucks over the NCR, or not the NCR, fucks over Westside. Westside doesn't get water if you fucking, if you turn him in. Which means they don't have their crops. And if we don't do something about Corporal White, they're gonna send more fucking people to figure out what happened because the trooper went missing. And if I could figure it out, somebody else is gonna figure it out. Alright. But he is, long story short, he is willing to go to prison.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
But we could also get paid here if you want more money. The problem is you can't finish the quest, because if you turn in the quest, then you can't keep getting paid from the Westside Co-op. We don't need any fucking money, though. So, we're just gonna blame it on the Scorpion gang members.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Alright. So now we go tell fucking Lieutenant Boyd what happened. Because we want our goddamn XP and not the money. But, let's say you wanted the money. You would come in here. And you would talk to this guy right here who's,
welcome to the Westside
what do you call him, the
Co-op.
shopkeeper.
Let me know if you have any questions.
And there would be a dialogue option. You just say, I need to talk to you about my deal. But They have some decent fucking crops here. This is all shit they grew. They have apples, potatoes, honey mosquitoes, corn, banana yucca, barrel cactus. I mean, they fucking hunt squirrels and shit because they come to eat the food. It's a nice little community. We still gotta help this community out, though. We gotta deal with these sons of bitches right here. But we gotta go to Aerotech. And we're not doing that yet. We gotta go become a fucking... I wanna start fucking the last DLC. Even though we're doing Lonesome Road last. I don't really consider Lonesome Road a DLC, really, though. That should have just been included in the fucking base game, honestly. My honest opinion. I feel like... Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I feel like base New Vegas was too short. Unpopular opinion. Alright. Come on, Rexy. We gotta go talk to Lieutenant Boyd. Tell her what happened to White. They should be getting more fucking water from Vault 34 here soon. Especially since that water is getting fucking diverted now instead of being siphoned to the little fucking faction of survivors that was there. Alright, Lieutenant.
You got some... You're back.
I have an update on Corporal White.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
No, he didn't marry the hooker. The Scorpions murdered him, and a man named Anderson witnessed it.
Shit.
This is Anderson's problem now, too.
Looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, that's a shame about Corporal White.
They don't need more water than what they're getting.
But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful.
They fucking killed a trooper.
The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Oh, fuck yeah, all the comic books and drugs that these confiscated from the troopers? Hell yeah. Alright, eventually we gotta go... We probably should go talk to Contreras today. He's probably got a side quest for us to do before we turn him into Lieutenant Boyd. Get his fancy M1 Garand. Alright. Well, shit. I thought there'd be more chems in there, but that's okay. It's been a couple days since we talked to him. It's been like 2 days. Exactly. Hold on, my brain's fucking... AOL fucking firing. I haven't talked to Blake at the Crimson Caravan yet to get that fucking supply deal going for him. I need to do that. Gotta go to Crimson Caravan. Crimson Caravan. Excuse me. That was fucking dinner talking. I had 2 pieces of lasagna. It was good. I feel like Garfield. Okay. Blake, you haven't gone to bed yet. I got news for you, man. How would you like to trade with the fucking
Hey
NCR?
there. You looking to buy or sell? Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Well, let me tell you here, man, they are overstocked with water and fresh vegetables. You could just trade with them.
That should work. We'll do a weighted exchange based on the going value of meat and vegetables. Water is invaluable in this dusty hole.
Yeah, no
Let
shit.
McCarran know they should expect the first
The
shipment in a
fucking
week.
desert. I'm buying your 223 ammo because I need that. I need bullet. Oh, you don't have anything else really that I need, honestly. I don't really need fucking surplus ammo. Alright. Goodbye. Ugh. Oh wait. That'll help. Now I don't have to drink my water. Now the long, arduous task of walking to and fro the fucking locations. I can't English. The bullet did too much damage to my brain. I have a permanent concussion.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
I'm sorry he looked at you funny, ma'am. They can be a little mean. And that's what War with the Legion will do with you, quite honestly. Alright, you salty fucking bastard, you listen here. The Crimson Caravan agreed to your conditions.
Howdy. Looking for chow?
I did. You get free food.
That should help balance our stock of food more reasonably and save us a ton of caps. Good work.
Well, you're welcome, man. I fixed your food processor,
Amazing. I thought that thing was done for. That'll help me transform what I can offer the troops. I'll give you a little extra discount the next time you buy food from me. Thanks again.
Well, it's not a marked quest or anything. We could get supplies from the dock here if you really needed it.
Thanks for handling the fiends. One less pack of dogs to hurt the troops.
Nothing we can't get from the fucking abandoned boss bunker though. Let's go talk to fucking Contreras though, and let's get that quest started. Come on, gang. Alright, Contreras, what's up? Ready for the next task.
Well, I'm not. Come back tomorrow and the stuff will be ready to transport.
We'll just sleep. We'll just chill right here. We'll just be safe and do a full 24 hours. That way we can eat, sleep, drink again. So that I can come back here a little bit later, because it's going to be 2 a.m. when we wake up. I think I have an MRE. Alright, let's sleep. Alright. Sleep a little bit later, and then we'll go talk to the Sarge. Even though he's not really a Sarge, we're gonna bust his ass. Alright, dude, let's do this fucking side quest real quick.
Alright, I need you to pass something off to a merchant. The guy's name is Price. The exchange goes down at Miguel's pawn shop in Westside. This next bit is very important. He's paranoid, maybe a little schizo. You have to identify yourself with a passcode or he'll shoot you right there. Just tell him you're looking for some betting advice. Then he'll say the surest move is to bet on the house.
I will keep that in mind.
Be sure you do. If you get this last job done, full access to my stash. At a discount even, just because I like you. Get moving. Watch out for raiders, and do not lose that package. Good luck.
Well, boys, are you ready for an adventure? We're gonna go undercover. Hell's Pawn Shop. Said he's here. Hell's Pawn Shop.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
What do you want?
Is the guy named Price around?
We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up.
Well, he's not here. I guess I'll
Whatever you say,
I'll
buddy.
leave. Something's not right, boyos.
Who cares if Caesar's dead? Don't affect our town one bit.
I have not done this before, and I don't think I need to Google it. I think we're just gonna go talk to Contreras. It's the next logical thing to do. Be like, this dude's not here. we're gonna save. Alright. Now we gotta go all the way back there. Again. The NCR just loves. Alrighty, Contreras. Something's up.
So you're back.
Price is being held by the NCR. Ranger replaced him.
Ah, shit. Well, please tell me you didn't hand him the package.
Nah.
Thank God. You're gonna need to take him out. If McCarran hears I've been selling contraband, we're both dead. That might just work. Tell him I'll cut him in on a bit of the profit and help him track down drug dealers if he'll give me a pass. The last thing I need is a do-gooder ranger trying to take me down.
Alright. We gotta turn this dude in now. Lieutenant Boyd! Lieutenant Boyd! We caught a dirty Dan, Lieutenant Boyd. It sounds like you caught him too, Lieutenant Boyd. I was about to pick up those fucking Nuka-Colas, and that would have been a terrible idea. Where is the LT?
You're back.
I have proof that Sergeant Contreras is involved in criminal activity.
That may be the worst kept secret on the base. I'd be more surprised if you had proof he wouldn't mind.
Sure, and I did some work for him.
Little bastard. I'm sure some of those find their way in the hands of our enemies, too. All right, thanks for telling me. I'm gonna have him rounded up. Pretty impressive work around. This guy, I think you should have a little keepsake. He being smarmy, and I was sick of his bullshit.
Well, thank you. And now we have an M1 Garand. I think it gets a bonus from our grunt perk too. But they're all helped out. Have I discovered the ranger safe house yet? No, we need to go there. Alright, let's go save Keely. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Keely's gonna have us deal with all the fucking spores and shit down here. So we're gonna equip the automatic. Should be good to go. What floor? Food production, I think. All right. I picked the wrong fucking floor, I guess. Shit. That's alright. Oh, fuck. The game crashed. Hold on. Rip. Oh, when it loads. Should load. I'll be right back, gang. I gotta pee. That cookie was dry as fuck. Yeah, I need water. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, the game kind of worked, maybe? Let's see. We needed to go to this fucking floor, right? Bam, 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 bam. We need to go to pest control. Hello, scary.
Can't run from me.
Oh no. I think it's glitched. Alright, hopefully that fixes that. My speedy reload didn't feel speedy enough to me. Ow. I guess this way. Die, bugs. Die, bugs. Goodbye, bugs. Goodbye, scared plants. Oh shit, there's one more. Get it, Rixie. Alright, Dr. Keeley. How are you doing?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Actually, it was just Angela Williams.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plans have gotten completely out of control. I plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
I mean, I'd be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
I think there's still a laser rifle we have to grab. That's here. It's the special one. 6 energy cells.
do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Sorry, guys.
Can't run from me.
Rexy's mad at something. Oh shit. This is a fucking great spot. Are there any more bugs? Hello, giant manti. Probably stop wasting ammo. Alright. Let's get this fucking... The game crashed again. Okay. Well, we're restarting the game again. That's my problem with Vault 22, quite honestly. Crashes the game a lot. Meh. My siblings are getting freaked out by the horror game they're watching upstairs. That's hilarious. I can always tell when they're watching something scary. Ah, yes. I think this save is bugged. Ah, lovely. Well, we're just gonna save. That's all there is to it. Forgot to auto-equip that. I'm saving again, damn it. We're getting this legendary weapon. Rave to arcade.
Spot.
Oh, his head fucking exploded. Damn. Alright. Alright, that's open. Trying to get rid of all these enemies. See even the way it wants us to go. Yep. Let's keep on moving.
All mine. Can't run from me.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Well, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
We'll be happy to help.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
This place is fucking nuts.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Well, let's go. At the second level. Oxygen recycling. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Open the door. Not the right one. I need those. We're gonna have the gang wait here. Alrighty.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that once
Kinda figured.
to destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Any idea where the vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Well, this should be fun. Goodbye, team. Wish me good luck on the grenade throw. Hopefully I can get the door closed. The vents are back there. Ah! Damn. Alright, we're not gonna download the data, we're just gonna let Keely fucking delete it. Quite honestly, fuck this vault. I'm saving again. Okay, I fucking melted those. Second level.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needed to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Good riddance, those files will cause enough trouble.
Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments and... it's done. We can rest easy. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Alright. Yeah, we just fucking take this one. We don't need to go take the elevator. Well, let's go turn this into the fucking lady. Angela White, I think. That's what her name was. Excuse me. Almost done with fucking Camp McCarran. Here she is.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Goodbye, Keeley. Or not Keeley, Angela. We're close to fucking leveling up again. Alright. You know what? Let's go get this done. And my reasoning is after the end of the game, the courier becomes the safeguarder of Big Mountain. Full spoiler word. And we can fucking hide the fucking... What is this thing called? The Archimedes fucking... This is the Archimedes laser designator. It's basically the Hammer of Dawn from fucking Gears of War. Go get this quest started. Alright, let's talk to this dude.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
I'm not here to replace anyone, bub.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
And what job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
And what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
And how would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
And why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat
on. What exactly do you do here?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
I have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on a computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How exactly did you get this job, dude?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
Well, alrighty. Should be the fucking... There he is. This dude's a follower of the apocalypse.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
I'm more of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here, for them to have let you through.
They're looking for help getting this place to run in.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have killed my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well. Yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I just do what's necessary to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What's more to this place other than the power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is the weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Alrighty. Deal with this one first. It's right here. Reset the mainframe connection. Then we're going to move on to the next one. Ah, we missed one. Shit.
This place is off limits to civilians.
Here's this one. It's the second terminal. After that, we gotta go into the fucking control tower. Hello, puppies. Reset mainframe connection. Okay. If I can use this, I can actually see what the freak I'm shooting at. How many fucking robots to shoot at down here? Where the fuck's this robot at? Hello? Right, hopefully Rexy's close. I had to switch with the fucking weapon I'm using. Yeah, let's use this rifle. An AR style weapon. Alright, Rexy boy.
This area clear. Do not see a lot.
Alright. Let's go talk to Mr. Robot Man right here. He is going to repair the broken wires downstairs so that we can reroute power to where we want to reroute power. Gotta give him a minute to come down all the way. Should work now. Or I can use these two. We don't want to initiate the fucking defense system. That's optional. And you do not have to do it. So the optimal time to do it is between 9 and 3 a.m. That's when the solar rays are collecting solar power. So what we're gonna do is wait here till it's that time, and then I'm gonna fucking... Excuse me. We're gonna eat some food and drink some water. Also, I'm gonna drink some Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola is my friend. Watch out, Rexy. It's about to get crazy. So, we now have a laser from the sky. And we didn't have to fuck up the NCR trooper. That's pretty good in my opinion. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fall down the stairs. No, thank you. Alright, we're almost where we need to be. Alright. As long as let's go talk to him, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna arm that fucking thing to kill the NCR troopers. You're out if you have a loving mind. I just want the cool laser beam. I want the hammer of dawn. Come on, friends. Alright. Turn this
Hello.
in.
What can I help you with?
Diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here. It's strange, but I can't find where on the grid the power is being sent to. Nevertheless, hopefully the NCR's curiosity is satisfied now that the plant's output is improved. Here, accept these for your efforts.
Goodbye. Ugh. Traverse the divide.
What is it?
You know, let's go talk to the colonel. Get this started. Not gonna end the game yet. Still got all kinds of stuff to do, but just gonna set things in motion, really. Oops, excuse me. Go over to the Hoover Dam. Talk to the scary colonel lady. Try to get some XP anyway. Owie. I'm fucking sleepy.
Wish I could have been there.
At the start of this DLC here soon, so I can go to bed.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now, and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes, ma'am.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
You say we've had dealings.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions?
Will I have any NCR support in this?
I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden that you're to be given full access to our hardware. You'll have to pay for what you take, however. We can't afford to give away equipment. Did you have any other questions?
What if I convince them to not join the Legion?
Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs to know that they can't be trusted. Was there anything else?
No questions, ma'am.
Good. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Dismissed.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Well, if I have Boone with me, they're not gonna let me in there. So, I'm gonna have the fucking... I'm gonna ditch Boone, damn it! If I go do the Bitter Springs quests, fucking Boone's going to get shot up when we try to go talk to the Great Khan guy who's still there. And that's a big no-no. So, what does that leave us? Give me a second. Dude, you're gonna have to go back to base real quick, man.
I'll sit. I've got... What is it? I'll make my way
back
there.
to base. And... I'm gonna go to Bitter Springs. I'm gonna do these quests. I couldn't remember what the fucking first quest Cassandra gave us was. But I can go deal with the fucking Great Khan guy here, and this will make more sense. If I could jump up this rock, damn Let's go. Come on, Boone. Come on, Eddie. Oh, it's just fucking... I don't even have Eddie's Rex. Well, I'm that sleepy. We got this. Bitter Springs is literally fucking over here. Just gotta find a little path. The flag upside down means they need help, so talk to the commanding officer here. Captain Gillis.
Never expected someone as famous as you to turn up here. What can I do for you?
Why is the flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
And where are we getting new troops from?
I don't know. The NCR is stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
What kind of supplies do you need?
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
And how can I help with these medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
And what's this about someone killing refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him.
Well, I'd like to ask about something else.
I'm very busy here.
Let's go talk to this freaking... So the Great Khans guy is up there. But there's like all kinds of fucking supply caches up there too. The doctor's just back here. Should be able to get all of his stuff done right now.
Wow, hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
Captain Gillis said I needed to talk to you about the medical aid you do for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
Here's your doctor's bag.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
Here's those books you wanted.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
Don't sweat it, I was just glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
Alright, let's go take care of this fucking Great Khan. Almost there. This is on like the other side compared to the supply caches.
Come on.
What the hell? Okay. I might have to wear a Great Khan fucking outfit. Talk to Rixie. Yep. I need a Great Khan outfit. Shit, before this guy fucking starts shooting us. Okay. I think what another good perk would be before we just grab intense training again. Get our endurance up to get the GRX mod. Hand loader. Alright, let's go to Bitter Springs. Have a shovel. We're gonna see if any of these Great Khan graves have fucking a what do you call it? A Great Khan outfit. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Rifle. Nothing. I may just have to fucking help these dudes out. Yeah, they don't shoot at us.
Hey, what's up? Another Saturday.
Let's go talk to Papa Khan. Alright, we're gonna go try to talk to Papa Khan.
You like that?
Why does Reed just want to kill us? All the Great Khans hating me is not a good thing. I mean, if I gotta kill the Khans, I gotta kill the Khans. I'd prefer not to have to, but you know what? They're gonna be little bitches. This game is being really crash heavy today. I think tomorrow we're gonna take a break from it. Before we go to the big mountain. So I'm gonna go back to, I guess, a Lucky 38 or wherever the fuck I have this great con outfit I have, and I'm gonna go try to get that. Because apparently I'm not supposed to shoot him. The game crashed. Alright. Let's Google this shit. I'm reading up on shit online. This shit's fucking... Somebody else had this shit happen a little bit ago. So, I need to try to wear NCR armor, unequip NCR armor, and then store it, and then try to get Great Khan armor, wear Great Khan armor, take Great Khan armor off and store it is what the internet's saying to do. It says it might have to do with a faction bug. Which I could totally see. cheapest place I can think of to get NCR armor. I know I have that patrol armor fucking back at base, but Legionnaires. Guys are fucking crazy for continuously trying to attack me. We're gonna sell that. Alright. Let's get our NCR armor. And then I'm gonna have to go check Novak, make sure we don't have any armor stashed there. It's Great Con. There wasn't any armor that spawned at Bitter Springs, and I don't know if I repaired it or not. And knowing me, I might have. Ranger Gomez.
I'm here to
Why are
dust
you
off the
here?
cobwebs, make sure everything is working, that sort of thing. Sometimes it can be a while between visits by rangers, so it's good to have someone around to keep the lights on for them. I also bring ammo supplies with me for any rangers who may be running low. If you need any, feel free to ask.
I could use some ammo.
Certainly. Which type of ammo would you like?
Regular gun ammo. Alright, let's go on over to Novak. Really hoping I have some fucking great con armor here. Gosh, blab it. Eee. Holy cow, we have all kinds of ammo here. Yep. What else do I have? Oh, I need to repair my helmet. Shit. Alright, let's head on back to the strip. That way I can test this correctly. Before I forget to fucking unequip it.
Thank you for visiting New Base.
Alright. I need to figure out what I'm gonna take to the freaking big empty here soon too. Unload everything I don't need.
Hey.
Okay. We had a lot of our shit repaired. Need to repair that thing. Or upgrade it, I should say. Alright, so if I equip this, and equip that, I should no longer be Great Cons, which is what I can think of. If I equip this, I'm NCR. If I unequip it, I'm NCR. I'm no longer NCR, I should say. Now I'm gonna save. I'm gonna completely store that. And we're gonna run the experiment to see if they're gonna fucking shoot at me if I go say hi to fucking this one dude trying to finish his quest. Please don't. Really hoping they don't. I'm really hoping this fucking Reddit post is what it fucking is. So it literally says I'm liked by him. Oh no. Howie. Alright. first thing we're gonna try is just making sure that we fucking walk in here and not get shot at.
Who are you? How did you find
Yep,
this place?
I fixed it. Are you the one who's been raiding the refugee camp at Bitter Springs?
Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR. They can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember.
The people at this camp aren't responsible for your family's death. They're refugees.
I know that, but what else can I do?
The Great Khan settled in Red Rocks years ago. It's time that you let go of your hate and
Maybe.
join them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that. Here, this will unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains. You might get some use out of them.
Well, I appreciate it. Also appreciate you not shooting at me. Pork and beans, pork and beans. Alright. Psycho and steady, oh boy. .308 ammo. I think the loadout I'm gonna go with will be an okay loadout for when we hit the big mountain. What we're gonna do is at least get it started. We're gonna go turn this in though. If I can fucking... We're just gonna fast travel there. It's gonna be easier. Oh no. There we go, loaded.
Hey.
No can make you anything.
You're back. Any progress on saving our skins?
Yep, I found supply caches in a cave up the mountain. Maybe it'll help. I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. There won't be a problem
You did?
anymore.
Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
The Great Khan Raider. He had a base up a camp in the cave.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
I convinced him to
I don't know
leave.
how you did it, but thank you.
And I found this up in the mountain
Where did
cave.
you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't completely solve our problems, but it goes a long way.
Oh, what else can I do to
At
help?
this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. Okay, but make it quick. I'm very busy here.
Alright, we're
Good luck.
gonna We're gonna go talk to the cons real quick. We're gonna get this quest started anyway. Feel like I'm gonna need to stock up on fucking 45 ammo before we leave, so we're gonna talk to the armorer here. What else do I need to do? Upgrade that.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar is using you, he doesn't actually care about the Great Khans.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours.
Caesar's lying to you, bruh.
Against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Farewell. Alright. So now we're gonna leave, and that dude Regis should talk to us.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Let me plug in my phone, guys. It's fucking low on battery. Haven't charged it all day. Alright. What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
How do I convince Jack and Diane
You
to
have to
support
talk
me?
to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
I'll see what I can do to convince everyone. What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa.
That's the lady in
She's a
the
bit of a
Great
dreamer.
Khan, or not the Great
Last time
Khan,
she
the
was in
Deathclaw
camp,
Canyon.
Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore.
Well,
Personally, I've
Carl
never
is
seen
a
woman
lying
in
piece of
Legionnaire's
shit.
armor, so I have my doubts.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Pava. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
Keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
Alright, we can take care of Carl now.
Hey.
It's always a pleasure to see you around the camp.
You should look at this. It's Carl's journal, and it's very revealing of his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them? Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him. Hey!
You did.
You honor the Great Khans with your... What do you want?
thought it said we had to talk to him about something. Nope.
Hello.
You guys are just a hop and a skip away. Ow. Fucking legs. Alright.
Hey, what's up?
I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute. The Legion does not like drug runners.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
Alright. Let's repair that too. Alright, I'm gonna go buy some blammo. Make sure my loading gate's closed. There's a little glitch sometimes with this and lever actions, or it just will visually be clipped or something. Best way to fix the glitch is to equip your weapon and unequip it. Since I had to figure out how to get them not to shoot at me. Like, I have a high enough rep. Did not know that wearing fucking faction armor could bug your fucking rep with them like that. That is good to know. Alright, the Great Khan Armory should be up here. And now...
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons.
She should have plenty of 45. Just gonna buy pretty much everything she has, basically. We can turn it into better ammo now. What can I sell?
Thanks.
Nice. So, what we do now, just break down as much of this ammo as we can. Because this New Vegas is going to take forever. Holy cow, are we almost done? Okay. Okay, we'll leave that there. That there. That there. I think I only had enough for that. Way too much, 12-7. Dang, I had a lot more fucking on me than I thought I did. Holy cow. Holy fucking cannoli. Way too much blammo now. Alright, let's check this out. I fucking used a lot of that, whatever 50 cal ammo we bought, we used. Fucking craft. Wow. Okay, we're ready for the robots and the Divide Bros. We're just gonna make it back to base. We're gonna finish up this con thing real quick too. I want to make sure their quest is completely done before we do this NCR final. We're not gonna end the game. There's still plenty of stuff to do. I still plan on getting to level 50, but that's gonna take a while. Still plenty of content too. Vegas is very, very vast. We still have Lonesome Road, all kinds of side quests. We'll get to level 50. I think there's still some places I need to explore in the DLC.
Thank you for visiting New Bigs.
Alright.
Just lost a month.
Let's not run into the NCR trooper. Alright, I need to get my freaking loadout ready for freaking Old World Blues too. Old World Blues. Alright. We have a lot of ammo to deposit. Actually, no, we're gonna need all that. We're going, we're not gonna need that. We're gonna bring that with us so we can repair our armor. Just making sure there's nothing else I need to grab. Alright, anti-material rifle. We need our automatic rifle. And I need ammo. Anything else? Alright.
Hey.
Let's go talk to Melissa, get her quest started. And you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's go get her quest started and then we can go to Big Mountain. Just need to convince her not to talk to... Not to talk to Caesar's Legion. Then I can go from there. Her quest will have to run around a little bit, go to Prim. And then back to Quarry Junction itself, but that's not too bad. Guess I did need to repair my armor. Well, we're almost there, and it doesn't look like the Death Claws respawn. So, taking care of that quest earlier where we came in here to get the Death Claws eggs was helpful.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
I just said I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
He's not lying. You can't join the Legion army. You'd be sold as an officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Alright.
Hey.
What do you want now?
What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
I'll help with your problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
No angle.
Alright, here's the deal. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile.
Got
Like
it.
what?
Goodbye. Alright, gang. So that is not where we're going. Before we go back over near... Was it Nelson is the town that got burned to the ground? Or Nipton? Nipton got burned to the ground. We're gonna go around Nipton, because that's where the crashed satellite is. For Big Mountain. I need a lot more than 10 of those. What are the weapon repair kits? I could have sworn you could have gotten weapon repair kits from there. Maybe I'm not fucking reading correctly. Alright, I'm gonna have to Google this too. They should be there. I remember buying them from the fucking Sierra Madre. Alright, where's my I might have forgotten to grab it. The repair kits I had were the ones I got from fucking, I guess, making them. I could have sworn I grabbed the code from the computer I was talking about, though. We went into the foreman's thing we was talking about, but I might not have grabbed it. Totally cool. I'm not super worried about it. We have the fucking Tree Rig perk anyways. It'll be fine. Alright, we gotta sleep. It'll only show the thing at midnight, so... There we go.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Wolfgang, this is where I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.